That button right there. Hello, pinball friends. Welcome back to the Flipstream Arcade. My name is Brian, aka Flipstream. How's everyone doing? It's a Thursday night stream. We haven't been able to do one of these in quite a while. So definitely glad to be back in the 2 days a week saddle. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. God, I still feel like I'm really dark. Like I can't get the lighting correct around here. You know, one of these days, we'll actually get it right. Turn that up, a little more, up, higher. There we go. There we go. Much better. I'll just be blind in that eye, but that's okay. It's all for you, pinball friends. But anyways, welcome back. Switching it up, we were doing, did Hot Wheels last couple streams. Got pretty far. I think last game we were just a few modes shy. I think we started Draven and we had to collect the Ultimate Epic and then we would have been back to Legend Multi-Ball. So, yeah, making progress, getting better. That's what it's all about around here, having fun. Getting better at pinball, right? Yeah, so we're switching up, playing some Stern, a fun but mean Stern. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. Should be putting an order in for Rocky Bullwinkle soon. I was trying to build up until I had enough to make the shipping worth it. So I can get the broken drop target replaced. And actually be able to stream that one again. And install the 12-volt power supply. So that way I can also do the direct audio capture. So, soon, friends. Soon. Because I'm looking forward to playing that one and having the score bit on it, too. But yeah, in the meantime, let's push this button right here. Actually, I probably should push that button, too. And we'll hit the ye old start button here.
It's your time to lose.
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
It's kind of loud.
Hold the left flipper button for super skill shot.
Way down. There we go. Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to like blow out your eardrums or make you jump out of your seat or both. If it's any consolation. Give me a minute, Deadpool. If it's any consolation, it hurt me because I got earphones in too. Yeah, let's bring up our Insider Connected and get all connected. Go. Alright, let's see what sort of damage we can do, or damage it does to us. Keep forgetting you can't change the lane after you plunge on this. Almost. I'm curious to actually try some of the snick shots here.
Choose your battle.
Because, you know, that's pretty big to get a higher score on this.
Battle.
I've been waiting to get my claws into you for a long time.
It's so great when two old soldier buddies have something to bond over.
That was a little late for the orbit. A bit more drift to the right than I was anticipating. That's okay. We got to relearn this thing. It is level. I did check that after the last stream.
This is going to be the best money you've ever spent.
Totally. Even though I didn't actually spend any money.
I'm hungry for Jimmy's.
I can taste your fear.
Oh, by the way, Deadpool in Midnight Suns.
That's me!
Awesome.
You better not be wasting my time.
Backhand it. Nope, maybe. Nope, can't hit it that way either. It's alright, we'll get it. We'll get it. It's Deadpool's eye.
Make your choice.
Megalodon.
Samus, Sabertooth.
Let's finish Sabretooth.
Battle.
Let's see if you can still crack jokes as I'm gutting you.
Or not. But just started the battle again! It's a bad choice. It's a bad choice. Okay, I feel like I'm washed out on the... We're getting the slow... Okay, good. I was like, are we getting the slow frame rate thing again like we were last time? No, we're good. Good. Nice, buttery smooth 60 frames per second. Oh, yeah. Way off. So can you even see the rollover selection? Yeah, you can see it. It's just a little washed out. Ooh.
Make your choice.
I'm fine. We'll do make it the one.
Collecting DNA for the Kraken?
Fine.
Your mom will be proud.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Hold still.
Katana time starts now!
Darn it.
Thank you, Elagos. You are really tying the chat room together.
Hey, what's up, Elagos? Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, we got it. What condition is your condition exactly? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Happy to be streaming again on a Thursday. How are you doing out there? Hey, you know how it is around here. The first 12, 13 or so games don't count.
Well, you couldn't do any worse.
Happy
Use the
to
flipper
exist.
buttons to select top lane skill shot.
Nah, you're doing it anyway.
Hold the left flipper button
Crap.
for super skill
Stupid
shot.
bees! Get him out of here! Ah, bees!
Waiting!
Thanks, Elagos. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, Deadpool, make you wait. I was getting attacked by bees. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I hitting the battle already? Mission success, yes. Am I doing the battle already? Am I gonna do that already? Yeah, no.
You're starting to annoy me.
You've got a weapon lit. Just go in the scoop. Thank you. That's what we wanted. Weapons!
Choose your battle. Sabertooth.
Have I seen the Raiders of the Lost Ark Lego set? I think... Is that an actual set? Or is it one that they announced that they were possibly doing and it got canceled? 'Cause I'm really confused by that, by what was showing in the news articles. Because I thought it said, hey, this is a set that they proposed and never actually made. Versus one that actually came out. Because I saw the prototype that has like... It's like kind of the panoramic side view thing, and it's got the big boulder and the little statue, and... It is out outside of Target. The thing is freaking huge. Interesting. Interesting. Like, the box is big? I mean, or is it like the whole set is big? Am I not picturing the right thing?
Or what?
Not yet, Deadpool. Calm down. Send you back a Discord. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will, color me intrigued.
Skills I didn't know you had.
Skills I didn't know I had either. Hey, chimichangas.
Chimichanga forever.
Quest is lit.
Quest is lit.
Make your choice.
Megalodon.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
Why not?
Collecting DNA for the Kraken?
Where is it? The center? I don't think I can hit the center from the right flipper. Hit it from that flipper, though. Stop it. I'm like, I pushed the button, but I'm not actually doing what I was hoping to do. Send it. Take a look into it. I will certainly do that. Thank you for sending it. Us Lego fanatics have to, you know, get each other's back.
Rama time! Weapon up!
Woo! Okay, that was... Take over left. Center. Left. Left. Thank you. Not that I could hit it, but that's alright. Thanks for listening. Center. Woo! Very attentive was... Ow.
Hey, Dorkburger, boom button.
It's called me Dorkburger. Dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Can you ever have
I missed.
enough blasters?
No. No. Ah! Ow. Biggest strategy for this table, don't miss. Pardon you, Gomez! Your higher levels of accuracy requirement.
You caged the wrong animal, bub. Berserker rage.
Come on! How can I hit that left orbit?
Just here to help, Deadpool.
Turns made a good sense. They have the Atari, the DeLorean, the Raider set. The Atari was fun. I did put that one together. I gotta say, they were pretty spot on with the size of the cartridges and everything.
Sweet!
Make your choice. Juggernaut.
Megalodon.
Sabertooth. Battle.
Since we have some assists, why not?
Roll!
Or not. Or we could just end the game, whatever.
Sabertooth.
Still need to get it. Yeah, I enjoyed putting them together. Although, and I think I even said this even last time, when you first get started on just the console itself, it feels really weird because you're doing all sorts of crazy stuff on the inside to support the sliding pop-up stuff. And it feels really bizarre. It's like, I don't understand what I'm putting together right now. More any juice.
Again!
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
Ah.
Oh, I can't wait to take it, bub.
Really? Really? You gotta bounce straight up, hit the top of the sling, and go far left. I don't get it. I've said like this or news, but no one's that I can spell. Why do it? Some of it, I think, is just for alignment purposes, because there were quite a few times I had to pull stuff apart and go back a few pages because I did something wrong.
Battle.
Doesn't it bother you that Wolverine is so much more popular than you? Flying kick!
That's not an orbit. I need that left orbit. That's not an orbit. That's not an orbit either.
A saber tooth. Brush your saber teeth.
But that worked. Pops also work. There it is. Yeah, hit pop bumpers while you're up there. Woo! Hey, Bobcat.
I'm gonna make you bleed.
No, I don't think so. At least not until, you know, the second round with Sauron.
This thing is perfect for fly fishing.
Like, is that going out?
I got it.
I kind of don't want to start that yet. But much nicer to actually have a battle running before. It's not too late, I guess. I don't want to hit the blue button. Oh, now I can't start a battle. Darn it.
Jackpot!
Jackpot! No. Alright, fine.
Well done, Eligos 88. This is flex number 18. We are all a tiny bit impressed.
Number 18. I gotta get a leaderboard set up. Well, you're kind of running away with it at the moment.
Yep, it's a razor-sharp vampire-killing silver katana.
Choose your battle.
Juggernaut.
Battle.
Hey, aren't you the guy that tore up the X-Men's crib in Westchester? Face me, little man.
Juggernaut, stop!
Darn it.
I'm gonna finish this.
Oop. That bumped out a little too hard.
Juggernaut. Win.
Whoopsie!
Nice shot, rookie.
Is there a okay, yeah, it's a, Yep, it's a lane that goes into a post. Whoops! Feels like it's leaning to the right. I mean, I checked for balance and it's level.
This foolishness does not suit you or the X-Men.
Ooh. Scoop. Need the scoop. That's not the scoop either. That's not a scoop. Ball control. Ball control. There we go. That's not it. You're getting closer. We'll find it. Or not. 2 scoops of raisins. I'd settle for 1 scoop for battle start. Yeah, didn't get a match.
I'm Deadpool, and these are my friends, Stabby and Shooty.
Hold the left flipper button for super skill shot.
Should we try it? Should we try it? It is you plunge, but you have to actually make it up the lock shut. That one. Ooh, that's a nice life catch. Felt good.
That shot, not easy.
I gotta learn the snick shot too. Which is...
Welcome to Deadpool Land.
Which is shooting it, bouncing it off the target here, and getting it to go up the ramp. Like that, except up the ramp. That's where the big bucks come in. Or the high points, at least.
Sabretooth, buddy! Remember all those great times we had at Weapon X?
I remember wanting to shut you up permanently.
Me too! That's such a coincidence.
Darn Gomez. Frustratingly difficult yet addictive playfield layout.
I'm the best there is at what I do. But what I do...
There.
I want more weapons!
Me too.
Choose your battle.
Second, use the extra ball.
Battle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Play nice, kitty.
I gotta learn where the breakpoint is on the Switch for the. It's. Wow. I gotta need to adjust the these switches on the buttons. Because I am completely letting off the button.
Already.
On the right hand side, I am completely letting, like, fully letting go, not even touching the button, and can't get it to. So that's what it should do. Is just chatter just a little bit.
Nice job, but it ain't over.
But I realize, learning, I just got to get in muscle memory that I have to let completely off the buttons on this table. That's right. All three in a crap game. Yay!
That took skill.
Hey, oh, indeed. What's going on? Welcome back. Oh, touchy. Ah! I started rolling the wrong way. I win the internet. Again. It was going to go down that lane. Then it was like, no, I'm going over here. I won and then completely lost the internet all in one fell swoop. Nope, that's for the ball walk.
You're really pushing it.
Flip one's internet again, then lost it again. Nice,
Big blasters.
nice.
Choose your
true.
battle. Sabretooth. Battle.
Battle. Now, like I was saying earlier, the Deadpool's lines in the Marvel Midnight Suns are awesome.
Ripping out your throat.
Do you like pain? I hope so.
All right,
Deadpool wins.
we'll take it. And a weapon. And another weapon. And another weapon.
Hey, new friend. My name's Little Deadpool.
Little Deadpool. What do I need to do? I need to... Is it the left for a battle? Right, it is the left set for the battle, right side. Camera. Finally picked the game I need to play. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yep, that's the left set for the battle. It's the right side. Was right side Little Deadpool? Or no, was that the lock? I think right side was to redo the lock. Let me see. Yes, down. Battle, pool delight lock, spell Deadpool delight mystery and regenerate. Okay. Got it.
The plunge.
Got it. Maybe?
Work together and smash heads, huh?
Just before the eye.
The
It's just before the eye and the artwork.
Master.
Choose your battle. Juggernaut.
Juggernaut first, please.
Battle.
This is gonna get ugly. Or uglier.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut.
That was almost a snick. But you could have hit some of the targets over there. That would have been nice.
Just die. You
Juggernaut crush.
Deadpool says, never leave home without your rocket launcher.
Gotta hit red lit targets, or they all go away. That's what we were going for. Now we need more Deadpool targets again to relight our shots for the move. Don't die.
Hey,
There we go. We're back.
get it.
Right.
You're in my way.
Hey, we got it. Oh, we gotta wait. Gold scoop. Yeah, it went in again. No, gold scoop. Gold scoop. In the scoop. Don't ball search me. Jerk. No, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, if you like the XCOM style games and kind of like the card
You're letting me down.
aspect of it, it's not bad.
Well,
It's one of
like
those,
me.
you know,
Really
super
like
uber
me.
sale price type things, and I got it a little while ago and just
Hold the
started
left
playing
flipper
it somewhat
button for
recently.
super skill shot.
Like strategy and card games, so there you go. Bonus multiplier! Actually, they fixed the spelling. Just breathe. Just breathe. You okay? It'll be okay.
Choose your battle. Battle.
Yeah, now I'm hitting the scoop. That's going out. This table's not liking me today. You got this, I believe in you. Well, thanks. Good to know one of us believed in me. That's what we call moderately awesome pinball, though. Hey, Chupachangas! Hey, Chupachangas!
We're not new pals either.
You're on the remote, Elgos. Elgos, check under your seat. You're sitting on the remote. Okay, we're better now. I'm like really washed out. I need to turn down the lights.
Awesome.
Somebody remind me after this game to like turn down the lights on me, because it's like...
Make your choice. Saber
Megalodon.
yeah, I'm not normally this pasty white.
Let me guess. Collecting DNA for the Kraken?
Dun, dun, dun. No. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that center shot from the right flipper. I think just the little Deadpool stuff is in the way. Could backhand that one, though. It's a lock shot. That one. Dun, 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 dun. Backhand that, too. I want to hit the boom button yet. Oh. Where are you going? Come on, try to get the multiplier. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Polo? How's it anyway? It was good. How was yours? What did I have for supper? We had chicken and noodles and carrots. But it was quite good.
Nope.
Lights! Lights! I remembered! I remembered! Playfield. This one. Hey, what's going on, Pinball Wiz? Did I get a perm? No. I have straight hair, but I did get my hair cut like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But thank you for noticing. But Pinball Wiz, welcome back. How I did not get much chance to see because you know I work until 6, so I basically got off work, came straight on here, moved stuff, dinner. The Pre-Williams originals play tough. Pre-Williams originals play tough. Pre-Williams. You mean like the Zen tables? You mean like the, what is it, the Sorcerer's Apprentice, whatever? FX2, FX3 originals, yeah. Ah, okay, okay. What are those flip? Sorry, what are what? What are what those? Sorry, streamer brain. I kind of lose, unless it's like that sentence, it tends to kind of go poof out of my head. Pre-Williams originals. Yeah, those are the the FX2, FX3 originals. So that's like the Castle Storm and Sorcerer's Apprentice and. Or Sorcerer's Lair, that's what it is. Yeah, Fear Itself, Infinity Gauntlet. There's all, I think, all the Marvel stuff. There's all the Star Wars stuff. I don't know if those count, though.
Did you
I don't
wake
think we're
up
locked in
ready to
anymore.
lose?
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
What is it? Holy cow, that thing is huge.
Hold the left flipper button
Well, I should
for
probably put
super
some context
skill
behind
shot.
that. We're talking about the, Indiana Jones birthday. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. It is. Look at another shot, maybe. Anyway, it was the Indiana Jones
Start plunging
set.
anytime.
Go back, scan that. There we go. And it's back. Gotta log in. Gotta log in. And we get credit on all those do 50 of these things. Was that the one you saw before? Yes. I thought that was something saying that they didn't do that one, or that was planned, but they didn't make it. Or maybe it was... I didn't read the article, so maybe it was one of those they originally planned to make it, but then didn't, but then decided to release it later with the new movie. That's certainly possible. Okay. Let's try and hit the snick shot. See if we can dial that in. That wasn't even close. Neither was that. How were you even aiming? Hey, what's going on, Amiga Cammy? Welcome back. Good to see you. How's Jurassic Park treating you? And have you beaten it yet? I understand there's something buying right then and there. I don't blame you. That does look like an awesome set. Fortunately, right now, if I'm spending $250, it's going to be on Rocky and Bullwinkle. I don't need to spend $250, but that's kind of the direction the money's going to go, because I really want to get that table up and running again. Because I really like playing that table. And it sucks having it broken. Okay. Battle. There it is.
Choose your battle.
Still keeping my butt and nowhere near beating it. Got the highest score on Star Wars now. Beat my first. Nice. Congrats. Always nice to have the in-house rivalry thing to spur some healthy, hopefully, competition. And that should count.
Yeah, kitty kitty.
There's an orbit.
Flying kick.
You'll get better. Just keep at it. Play a little every day. Thought for sure that was going out.
Into your chest.
JP was designed by a champion pinball player for champion pinball players. Star Wars was designed by a professional designer who understands this market. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. JP Pro looks like it's way harder than Home already. Although Jack Danger's good. I did get a chance to play Foo Fighters a little bit.
What are you waiting for?
Home pins are very different. That's true. That's true. I mean, yes and no. I mean, it's still a full-size machine. Granted, it's got smaller node boards, so for, you know, it only has one node board, so like when one sling fires, they both fire. So there's little idiosyncrasies like that, but I mean, eh.
Nice job, but it ain't over.
I don't know, to me, the home pin on Jurassic Park looks like it's a neater layout than the L1 layout. Or at least less frustrating. TP keeps less on a minute, it's just too fast and drinks too soon. I think that should have been a snick shot too. I think that's starting to kind of turn into a Jack Danger trend. Is both his tables are fast. But you know, you can always drop the incline a little bit too. I mean, it's your table. Do what's fun.
I will juggernaut stop.
You know, if you want to play it to the end, set it to 10 ball and drop the pitch to like 5 degrees. I don't know if I go much lower than that because it might do weird things to the ball physics. But yeah.
You're dead, so die.
It's better you do something like that and have fun, right? As opposed to getting frustrated and then not play. At least it's that way for me, you know.
Nothing can stand in my way.
I generally keep mine pretty close to arcade specs, just, you know, because I'm a glutton for punishment. I stream on Twitch, and, you know, I want to have, you know, some semblance of what it's like in the arcade playing as well.
Juggernaut, stop!
But
Juggernaut wins.
Nice shot, rookie.
nice. Total Rage 0. Yeah, do what's fun. Do what's fun. Yeet. I got that right. Yeet. Ugh, we gotta start putting some decent games together. Everybody's gonna leaving.
Use the flipper buttons to
Why are we
select
watching
top one
this?
skill shot.
We can watch somebody who knows how to play pinball. To which my response would be, well, I know how to play pinball, although that is still fair. Oh my goodness. Just thank you.
Choose your battle.
Oh, not Misty.
Saber to
That's what we have Wolverine.
battle.
I'm gonna enjoy cutting you open again and again and again.
Me too. That's such a coincidence.
Nope. But you just... Orbit. Nope, well that was way early for it, but I didn't know what I was aiming for. I come for the pinball and Lego chat. That's fair too.
Marbles!
Marbles!
Oh, it feels great not to be the dumbest guy in the room.
You don't have the guts.
Oh my goodness.
Mystery award time. Most
Attaboy.
improved player.
Like two weapons. It's helpful and not at the same time. Finally! Oh my goodness. The mode's almost over.
Hey, Tiger, you're dead.
Deadpool wins.
Yay!
Sleep in a ball at your owner's feet. Oh, that's so adorable. That spells Deadpool.
Yay! We got the side outlane save. We got the side outlane save. I don't know what I was trying to say. Victory! Victory indeed. Alright, let's get through Juggernaut. Yay, made it up the ramp.
Congrats.
Congrats. You need drop targets. You need drop targets.
Smack it.
And now we need red arrow shots.
I'm gonna rid you.
Take some weapons too.
You're just gonna be a smear on my boat.
Aww. Oh, come on! Darn it. Now it came back. That wasn't what we were trying for. We'll get there. We'll get there, Chad. Wasted. Happened. It was like rolling and it just took off that way. It's acting like it's not level, but I don't know if I know this table well enough to say that for sure, but behavior-wise, this does not seem like it's...
Now you're starting to tick me off.
Scoop! There it is. Hey!
Mister, please.
Choose your battle. Juggernaut.
I don't have a team up yet, so we're gonna finish Juggernaut.
Battle.
Ready to die? Or would you rather Juggernaut?
I'm the Juggernaut.
Do you like pain? I hope so.
I'll smash you to bits!
Oh my goodness, that was just mean. All that work to get back in the mud, just to instantly drain as soon as I hit targets.
That must be hard, losing all the time.
It is Deadpool, but thanks. Well, tonight's beer choice, more Bunkless, the Four Devils.
So glad
Best
you're
brewery on the
back.
planet, sorry everybody else.
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
Not even paying me to say that.
Nice
It's some
job,
good beer.
but it ain't over.
Oh, I missed.
That shot is not easy.
Oh my goodness, I missed again. Let's shoot the scoop. That's not the scoop either. That's still not the scoop.
Better than that against me.
Nope.
That's the best you got.
There it is. Yay!
Like weapons and enemies.
Juggernaut.
Oh, we got Wolverine. Let's do Mystique.
Battle.
I am Mystique.
Well, damn it. I was not expecting that.
That took skill.
I seriously figured it would hit right flipper, dead bounce somewhere over to the left, and I could actually go up the center shot, bring in Wolverine, and do the boat. I was not, however, expecting it to hit the right flipper with enough force that actually bounced out the left out lane.
You know, you still not X-Men.
Hooray!
Yes, that's pinball, though.
Colossus Flies. Berserker Rage.
You think the X-Men made this thing?
Choose
Yeah,
your
exactly.
battle. Sabretooth.
I'll do Sabretooth.
Battle.
I smell death upon you.
That felt nice. Up. Oh, right orbit. Or left orbit. That's left. That's right.
Guts to fight me proper.
It's time for Little Deadpool Multi-Ball!
Mutant to mutant, your breath stinks.
Oh, go hit Pops. Would you something useful up there? Whee! That was fun. Is that it?
I'll tear through
Final shot? Yep.
Take that!
Deadpool wins.
Weapon time!
Nice shot, rookie.
I guess I cannot do that.
You'll show much
Yay!
skill, grasshopper.
Kickout is awful wide.
Choose your battle. Juggernaut.
Don't anticipate it coming out to the left that far.
Battle.
You're juggernaut cool.
I'm gonna pull you apart.
I'm gonna mess you up. What's
There we
up
go.
there,
Yup.
Jughead?
You're so dead. Get out of my way.
There's a shot. Look at pop bumpers still do stuff. Stop it!
He with the most blasters is a badass. Check your watch. Time
Okay.
for pain.
Need more Deadpool targets so we get back to shooting our red arrows.
Jughead.
Juggernaut head crush.
Let's do it.
Flying kick.
Needed one more. Two more. Okay, now we got it. In theory. I'll drain. Scoop! Scoop! There, we got it!
I'm gonna mess you up.
Well, we got this. Apparently you do. But thank you for the vote of confidence. I appreciate the positivity.
Always wanted a Johnny 7.
Yeah, almost got an extra ball. We could use that too. How much more do we need? We need a lot for Wolverine.
You don't stink, comrade.
Okay. I really don't want to start Mystique yet. Flip is champion, though. I don't know if I go that far.
Battle.
The future dominance of mutants cannot be stopped by your idealist stupidity.
Huh?
No!
Now. Hey, we got an initial for something.
Y'all got a high score, partner.
Hey, Sabretooth battle.
You get a high score and they make you fill out paperwork. Sheesh.
Hey, paperwork. Wow, these scores are terrible.
You sure you don't need a break first?
I don't know, I might need a break.
Know what time it is? Shimmy time.
See, it was going this way and it just started swinging this way. Don't normally measure off the glass.
Plunge it up.
Yeah, it's saying it's almost
Plunge,
like a
plunge.
full degree
Got it.
off.
Plunge.
Yeah, it's saying it's like a half a degree off. I could pop the glass, but stop. Level time. I need Living Arcade's Level Fable channel point redemption. Okay, that worked.
it's a
We'll
repulsor
take
ray.
it. I mean, that's
Choose your
not exactly how I was aiming for, but we'll take it.
Battle.
I'm gonna like gutting you a lot. Row.
I think we really need a Dazzler for this,
Get
but
on my nerves.
Whee!
How you like that outcome?
Hey, Sabretooth. Brush
Let
your
us multiplier.
saber
Oh, got it.
teeth. You're dead to me. Say it, announcer guy.
Deadpool wins.
Oh, yeah. Now say, Deadpool is the greatest.
No.
Stark's got
Dazzler
nothing
usually
like
doesn't do much in the comics. She doesn't do much in this game either. There's like the disco loops mode, which is now ready. We got a questlet. We could do
Here, hold my blaster.
Megalon or T-Rex.
Megalodon.
Let me guess. Collecting DNA for the Kraken?
Watch it.
Gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, we can hit that one. Oh my goodness! Yeah, what is Dazzler? I think she just like, what does she do? Add more time or something like that? Yeah, it doesn't say on the rules card.
It's little Deadpool time.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you giving me that back.
It's a self-cycling exhaust gas launcher thingy.
Megalodon.
Let me guess. Collecting DNA for the Kraken?
Not this time, but you should prepare to get wet.
It's not good.
Looks kind of like a weaponizer.
Ping. Also an extra ball. Because we need it. Because we're on ball 3. That didn't count? No. Yeah, we're hosed. Oh, maybe not. Let's wait for the backhand. Wait for it to come over here. We got it! There? Oh, I didn't hit the switch. That should have been a snicked. Totally should have been snicked. Increases Deadpool health bar and increases time. Okay. Why not? Oh no, I know it increases health bar, but doesn't Domino increase time?
We put it down like that.
Or no, Domino's lowers damage taken?
Welcome to the Wall
Hey,
of
did
Deadpool.
Sabertooth again. Because Wolverine does damage,
Terrible.
Colossus' score, and Dazzler and Domino, it's more time and higher health? Or I don't remember.
Missed you. Not.
Ouch. Ouch, Deadpool. That hurt.
Okay, bub.
Domino's increased scoring. So what does Colossus do? I thought Colossus is increased scoring.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't we talk this over?
Welcome to my game.
There it is.
Choose
Finally.
your battle.
Double point string battle. Okay.
Sabertooth.
So how's that not increase scoring?
No one will recognize you when I'm done.
Again, should have been a snick.
I'm your worst nightmare.
More aiming juice. That'll fix it. Really? Alright. Yeah, see, it's leaning. It's gotta be leaning. Domino awards increase scoring for certain features that different for each opponent. Targets for Juggernaut, Spinner for Mystique, Power for Sabertooth. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Elagos, for the clarification. I can never remember which is which. Well, actually, I take that back. I remember the Wolverine's increased damage, and that's the one you want to take into Mystique. That's what I remember.
Sweet. It's an ion cannon.
Saber. Battle.
Speaking of, we had Wolverine, and I probably should have used it. We just have to not hit the center target. Not that it matters anyways. Look at the rule sheet. That's fair. That's the same thing I would have done. Just look up on tilt forums. Oh my goodness, I was kicking their butt today.
Nice job, but it ain't over.
Battle.
Hi, everyone. I'm little Deadpool.
I'm like, yeah, we're screwed. It's like, yep, we're in the slings of death. No? Okay. Fine.
Choose your battle.
Juggernaut. Because I want to do something different.
Lie down. I'm just getting started.
That not seem fair. That. Like, is it me? Is it me, friends? Yeah, not getting that one back either. Should we fix the table? You know what? I'm
Fat chance.
I'm gonna look now. Driving me nuts. Level the table. Well, my concern is this is not exactly, quality content of, watching me remove the glass and level the table and then crawl around underneath the table and recheck it and yada yada yada. That's what I need to replace off of Archie Bullwinkle. I'll entertain the masses. All right. I just want to say good luck because we're all counting on you. Don't break the glass. Don't break the glass. Don't break the glass. Have to be careful. This isn't mine. I mean, I'm careful anyway, but I have to be extra careful because this isn't mine. Okay. I'm now in control. Sure. You're conditionally in charge, Elagos. Don't let the power go to your head. That's not good. Yeah, we're definitely half a degree off to this way. Point six. 0.6. I'm not crazy. Too late. Elagos is drunk with power. Take the headphones out. Does it do what over time? Get unlevel? Or are you talking about like bowling? I was about to say, I don't know if you could hear that. That should make noise. Become unlevel. It does when you're on carpet. Or at least it can when you're on carpet. This way. We are at 6.5. Well, that's part of it. That explains why it's a little meaner than normal. So we need to bring in the feet a little bit because I want to get it closer to 6.0, and then we need to bring the right side up a hair. Okay. All right. Going under. Hold my beer, I'm going in. Oh, good times. My cart is not here. How are the back legs? They're actually pretty well in. So we gotta raise the front. Yeah, gotta raise the front. What'd that do for us? Where'd it go? Let go. We're at 6.3. Okay, that's good. We didn't want much. All right, still half a degree off though. All right, we can fix this. We can fix this. Pinball machines are actually kind of heavy. Just throwing that out there for anybody that didn't know. Hey, look else. Thanks for resubscribing. These things are heavy. How'd that work? Nailed it! Tenth of a degree? I can take that. And 6.3. You rock. Lucky guesses. Lucky guesses. Oh, last first. That's right. Let's go there. Yay! I'm going to go back to playing pinball. Instead of watching the table levitate around. Don't break the glass. Don't break the glass. I don't want to join that club. There we go. Now I'm sure, be careful. Yes, absolutely. Now I am sure that pro level players. Hey, Kirkobs. Good to see you. Welcome back. I am sure that pro level players could easily compensate for such a situation with their play skills. I, however, am not that good. Alright, so now that we're just about dead on level side to side and backed it off just a hair, so we're down to 6.3 degree pitch instead of 6.5. Let's try it again, see if we do any better. I'm a lot of breath from basically bench pressing a 250-pound table.
Hold the left flipper button for super skill shot.
Watch, I'm not going to be able to hit anything anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All the shots are in a different spot.
It's plunging time. Hello.
I will plunge when I'm ready to plunge, Deadpool. You just keep your pants on. There it goes. What are you doing? I mean, obviously I know what you're doing. You're... Thank you for doing a gift sub. I have no idea what's going on with the lights behind me. There we go. They kind of went on vacation there. Supposed to do the whole, like, rave thing. There we go. Or go to Elagos' purple color. Yeah, see, that's better. That's better. It kicks out, comes out to the left flipper. That's more what I would expect. Not, you know, try to dump it down the middle. I gotta check out the switch on the pop pumper. That was my fault. See, better. Yes, it is definitely better now. Yeah, half a degree plus, that's a pretty significant difference. I mean, it's still going a little right, but...
Choose your battle.
Unless it's because it's settling again. I don't know that it's,
Battle.
I don't know that it's going to get any better. That's fine. It's still mean. It's still a very mean table. It doesn't change anything. Yeah, I'm getting used to the shots after releveling it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Skills I didn't know you had. It's like a revolverizer.
Sabertooth.
Sabretooth.
Battle.
I smell death upon you.
That count?
Oh, that's just my natural musky cologne. Oh, de Deadpool.
Back off, bub. Now.
Almost got him. See, that's what should happen. That's what should happen. That's much better.
I'm the hunter, and you're the hunted.
That's not what's supposed to happen. Just your play. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. I just have to readjust, relearn things.
Nope. Let's go, dummy.
It's still a very mean
Use
table.
your flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
Scoop!
Choose your battle. Sabertooth.
Yes, I picked Sabretooth.
Battle.
That should go up the orbit. That one up the orbit. Yeah, that's why I just keep standing up there in the pops. It's fine. Woo! That took a weird bounce.
Yeah, kitty, kitty.
Oh goodness, that bounce still makes me
The
nervous.
best money you've ever spent.
And scoop! No. Scoop! Scoop! Hey! It's all Wolvie's fault. We'll blame Wolverine. Just not to his face. Yay! That sucked. I will say that is one thing I like better on the pros, is the fact that they aren't drop targets, they're stand-ups. They're not quite as dangerous.
I'm not known for my patience.
Choose your battle.
Juggernaut.
Battle.
Hey, aren't you the guy that tore up the X-Men's crib in Westchester?
You can't stop the juggernaut.
Okay, we need drop
Do you
targets.
like pain? I hope so.
More drop targets. More drop targets.
Time to die. It's the end for you now.
Finally.
Come on, let's dance. I'm gonna flatten ya.
Somebody's doing something. Somebody followed.
I'm in! What's the job? I'm in! More weapons. Thanks.
Ogden 88, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Stop breathing. I'll crush you.
That was painful. I totally have to relearn to play this table now. Nope. Nope. Scoop!
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
It's slightly later on the flipper now. There? Nope, that's too much. That had some spin. And, nope.
Watch it.
Overcompensated. There.
Get your mystery award today.
Hey, your weapons.
The bomb.
We'll take it.
Choose your battle.
Closer to an extra ball.
Battle.
There we got Wolverine. Oh, there we go. Oh,
I'm gonna finish this.
never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Let's do this.
Use the flipper buttons
Okay.
to select top lane skill shot.
And right orbit. There we go.
Chibi truck.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yay! We're playing!
It's so much nicer. It actually went straight up and came straight back down. Ding.
You caged the wrong animal, bub.
Nothing like
Hey, we got a quest too.
weapon
Damn
there.
gravity. You know.
Make your choice.
Mega T-Rex. Mega T-Rex. Mega T-Rex.
Mega T-Rex. Do T-Rex. I haven't done that yet tonight.
T-Rex's DNA.
Or not. Damn gravity. I made a ball save. So I was getting in the way.
Well, ain't that just great?
There we go. Oh, that was way too early. Run at the scoop so we can start a battle. And since we have Wolverine, I was going to try to do Mystique.
Make your choice. Mystique. Battle.
Whoa!
Don't make me come over there.
Mystique.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool if Deadpool came over here. Hang out, play pinball.
One more!
Whoops. Nice. Nice.
Come on, I said come on.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Scoop. There we go. Scoop.
Choose your battle.
Alright, Sabretooth.
I'll tear through you.
Oh, it feels great not to be the dumbest guy in the room.
Run it. Up the gut. Nope. Fine, pops are good too. They also do damage.
Watch it. I'll shut you up by ripping out your throat.
I know.
Play nice, kitty.
Nice going, bub. You're starting to annoy me.
Okay. And scoop. Yay! Big money. No ways. You know, they need to make a pressure look pinball machine.
Deadpool wins.
Although I don't know that it's
Yeah,
deep enough from a
like a
show
mercenary
concept for a
special.
pinball machine.
Let me hold that for you.
Might as well get it going.
Loose!
boom button. Anytime.
I don't want a boom button yet.
Can you ever have enough blasters?
If I shoot up the middle, that's gonna card shorts would work. Could work. Yeah, but there's so many like card game type stuff. You know, and again, it's just a game of higher and lower, right? I mean, they did Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that actually translated.
Jackpot.
No. I'm not gonna try for it. Only $1 million.
Choose your battle. Miss Juggernaut, Miss Juggernaut. Battle.
This is gonna get ugly. Or uglier.
I'll run right through you, Deadpool.
Okay. Okay. Never mind. You don't play that battle anyway. Hey, we got it.
Skill.
And scoop.
Choose your battle.
No, I'm not doing the steak yet.
Battle.
You drop targets. A little later. Drop targets. Drop targets. I'm not drained. It's the other one. You want to feel like I'm doing good on the multiple, I still don't score points on it. Yeah, and honestly, I gotta look at the rules for it to actually see what it is, but I don't know that it's a high-scoring multi-ball, because it's kind of easy to start, at least the first one. Or the first little Deadpool mode. Especially since you kind of almost dirty pool it with the, you know, sneaking, you know, hit the left drop target and sneak it in and hit the back target.
Battle.
You're Juggernaut cool. Time to take the garbage out.
I know, points on this table are all about the stick shot anyway. Okay.
Just die.
That's what I'm saying. Just... Yeah, not go out. Could you go up a ramp or something? There we go. There's one. Nope. 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 Oh. We've been so mean, table.
You think you're up for this?
Bet you used to plan on those Williams flippers over there with the with Hot Wheels. Yeah.
You show much skill, Grasshopper.
Moderately awesome skill at best. Thanks, Deadpool, though. Appreciate it. Ooh, that makes me nervous.
You are crushing it, comrade. Team up.
I don't want to team up. I want to actually hit the battle scoop, thanks. Sheesh.
Weapon up.
But it's like barely clipping the end of the left flipper.
Choose your
I mean, it's been consistent, but it still makes me nervous. Are you ready? Yeah! Thank you, Oligos. First person to redeem one of the new Bit movies. Also accepting idiots for new movies.
I'm gonna dig my claws into your chest.
We get it? There we go. I just need to get the ball back. I rephrase, get the ball back under control.
Your breath stinks.
There it is.
You're in
Oh, fire hose, that's right.
Deadpool wins.
We would need a lot more drop targets.
Go ahead.
Whee.
Dude,
We'll collect the weapons, but
Neutralizer.
can we?
that spells Deadpool.
Okay, we need that bottom drop target.
You caged the wrong animal, bub.
Oop, a little too late. That did it. Stop it! Darn it, need the scoop. No! Oh. Alright, how it goes.
Tell me who you are!
You've told me this like 50 times, I'm sure. Thank you. There you go. Now you're Sabretooth Battle Champion. As we keep resetting that high score. Thank you for gifting a gift sub.
Use the flipper buttons to select
And
top
resubscribing
lane
yourself.
skill shot.
Welcome to Deadpool Land. One more try.
Only one more, huh? Well, we're bones. Yeah. Anytime, man. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate you supporting the hobby here. Oh. So you can play this a little bit more between now and Sunday. Oh! That's not what I was expecting. That is kind of what I was expecting. Like, unfortunately, I can't slide save. That's this is it is a borrow. So this is here instead of Guardians.
But it ain't over.
Yay! Finally hit that ramp.
Feels good.
How long? I don't know. A couple months. We'll end up swapping back sometime over the summer. There's no specific time frame established.
Machete.
Sabretooth.
Super scoring. Hey, see?
Battle.
It was like,
Quest is lit.
oh my goodness. That was terrible. It's like I was with Jurassic Park and, what about?
And here's Rob Tussin. He was very impressive in the warm-up.
Nice pro saves. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness, what was it? Mando, that's what it was. Holy cow, I had
Again.
had a major brain fart.
Use the flipper buttons
Yeah, it's when
to select
I
top lane skill
led out
shot.
Jurassic Park and had
Hold
Zorlak's
the
Mando.
left flipper button for super skill shot.
for this.
Oh, come on! You could give me that. I didn't want that, though. Have I watched Mando? I have watched the first, like, 2 episodes of Season 3, but not much farther. I need to get caught up, though. I've heard someone mixed reviews. And I'm watching the episodes, and I gotta say, I'm not hating it, but I'm not liking it quite as much as I was the first 2 seasons.
And gut you like a fish.
Ooh, if you want to gut a fish, there's a megalodon in this game that I could use some help with. You'd be super helpful.
You're really pushing it.
Flying kick!
Started good, now it's meh. Picard, on the other hand, has been great. I heard that's been meh, and then kind of turned around.
Hey, Tiger, you're dead.
Help!
Hey, be gentle with my game.
Deadpool wins.
This is a next-gen reunion season, and I've heard that. I've heard that. I think I got through part of Season 2 on Picard. I may have to rewatch a good chunk of it because I don't really remember. What I actually have been watching is Enchanted on Netflix. Or Disenchanted on Netflix. Season 2 was rough. And that's, again, what I've heard. Whoop. Oh, wow. Okay. Not much of a boop there. That's right.
My mercenary sense is tingling.
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
Oh, come on. We could have made that. It's so much cooler if we did. Ted Lasso's been great. Love Last of Us. Yeah, Last of Us, I'm kind of eh. Ted Lasso, I think, isn't that an Apple TV thing?
I need a new rug. You really tie the room together.
Apple TV Plus. Yeah, which I do not have, so. Same with the Tetris movie. Cannot watch it. As nice as they are, I'm not picking up yet another streaming service for it.
You don't have the guts.
2 hours of content every 1.5 years.
I don't think you got it in you.
Woo. There it is. Oh,
Man, you have a punchable face.
oh, nice, Arif. Welcome back.
Deadpool wins.
So nice you can do this. I've just noticed.
This thing is
It was very nice of it.
fly fishing.
Tetris so good. At least see the trial for the month to watch Tetris. Eh. Like I said, I've got so many shows I haven't even made it through yet.
Spinners.
2 pops. That's a terrible spin. That's a ramp, not a spin. Where the heck did this cough come from?
Hit that boom button.
That's what we want.
It's a razor sharp
I should,
vampire.
hey,
killing
cough,
super
not a sneeze,
katana.
but thank you.
Choose your battle.
Oh,
Juggernaut Mystique.
alright, let's do Mystique.
Battle.
Huh? Didn't they ever tell you that people will like you better if you just be yourself?
What shot do we need? That's good. There we go. That's so much easier with Wolverine.
The Deadpool multi-ball.
Boom!
Deadpool wins.
Big blasters. Achievement!
Defeat Mystique in 30 seconds. Woohoo!
Nice shot, rookie.
Oh well. Did I just get this or have you had? Don't remember. This is a temporary trade, so it's relatively new. I've temp trading here in town with Zorlak my Guardians for his Deadpool Premium. Oops, almost screwed that up. Oh, come on! Oh, good. Not good game to do a temp trader. Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's a little on the tougher side, but as is Guardians. But I got one of the machines from the last third run.
Didn't know you had.
Because I was originally going to buy 007. It was at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Not super easy, but you'll see a lot of it move on. Oh, that's good. Oh, seeing a lot of the table. Oh, that's funny. Whew. Yeah, it was originally going to be a 007, but they weren't out at the time. And Jordan over Next Level says, well, I've got a Guardians Pro new box, and I went, all right, sold. Because a lot of it was I had played the virtual version, was having so much fun with that. I said, you know, it kind of influenced the decision to get Guardians while I was there. That doesn't count, huh?
I can taste your feet, and it's gross.
I almost backhanded up that ring. That'd have been cool. Alright, more targets. More targets. I should make JV back off 10 trade this weekend. Trader for The Walking Dead. Nice. Hey, I've got extra ball.
These claws ain't just for show. Juggernaut, stop!
Up. Targets. There we go.
I'm gonna rip you in half. You think you can stop me?
Not at this rate. Now I'll get the extra ball. Yay!
You gotta go
Finally.
through me first.
Hit the boom button.
Do you like pain? I hope so.
There, Walking Dead's another one of those really mean tables. Oh wait, what are we doing? Like, what am I doing? I finished the mode. Are you planning to pick up any new games? I am very tempted to sell Guardians for Foo Fighters, but I do want to get a little more time on it. Zorlak also picked up a Walking Dead's Brutal, very fun. One more game table. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of that way too. I mean, that's kind of the sign of any good pinball machine. Okay. Or can I hit the scoop? Got that shot, and thank you, that's what I was after. Alright, now is this Sour? Yeah, it's a Sour multi-ball.
To drain your life essence.
I don't like this mode.
Sauron jackpot. Sauron jackpot. Sauron.
If you don't want to hit the boom button, I'm saving up for a big boom, thank you.
Sauron jackpot.
I should have gone up there.
Awesome.
Do we have mech suit? Nope, not quite.
Rehydrated sponge weapon.
Oh, it's always speaking watch a rage quit. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of pinball in general, too, though. Alright. Okay, I hit it!
Hey, how about a mint dragon breath?
You all saw that, right? I'm not just imagining things. You did see me hit the Colossus shot there, the little loop. Fine. I want to play its stupid mode anyway.
These claws ain't just for show.
Boom button. Hint, hint.
Referee yet?
You're good. Not like Deadpool.
Look, yeah, right? I'm not crazy. I could have swore I hit it. Maybe you have to actually hit the colossal jackpot shot on the way out, but I didn't hit it clean enough. Because it was also flashing, that maybe I actually have to make the loop and hit the target, and it was not clean enough to go all the way around. It's possible. That's out. Dang it. Well, we just needed Seraph and Hector to come hang out, because, you know, I'm doing a lot better now. At least we're getting farther in the game. I mean, I'm not hitting stick shots, but I'm also not really trying.
Missed you, Coolie baby.
And here's Ron Tussen. He was very
Someone's falling.
God, he's still going.
He's still going. Boo. I have that effect. Well, I appreciate you having that effect. And Pinball 314159, thank you for following. It's like it's almost pi, but not quite.
You're starting to get on my nerves.
And now I gotta do all the other ones. Oh, I have 33 weapons.
How's that feel?
Get more
champ?
weapons to actually do mech suit. I don't think we've done that at all in the stream yet.
Deadpool.
And it's not gonna be that game. That ball was out.
I need your initials right here. Why? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You get a high score and they make you fill out paperwork. Sheesh.
Getting better. We're progressing. Improving. That's the goal, right?
Let's go.
I need to just like get in the league and start playing around people that are a lot better than I am, and
Top lane skill
watch more Twitch streamers that are better than I am. Like, I don't already do that already, but
I'm the star of this show.
what?
Whipping it up.
Hey, we got two. Oh, not a Mystique. Not a start.
I'm your worst nightmare.
The Fleur. All that matters is having it. This game, absolutely, Seraph. That is it entirely. If you're not having fun, doing something wrong.
I don't think you got it in you.
You're gonna get one more shot. That's gonna start Berserker Rage,
Berserker Rage.
and that probably hits Berserker Rage.
Deadpool wins.
You're extinct, my dim pal.
You won though.
Nice shot, rookie.
Had a great Berserker Rage score. Just fantastic. Oh, really? Punk. I'm trying to see if you can even see all the rollovers in the overhead. See, 405 has a little more bit of a challenge up there. I guess you can see him.
Blaster, please.
4 weapons. Juggernaut it is.
Battle.
Ready to die? Or would you rather juggernaut?
Pop bumpers. Or not pop bumpers. Stand-up targets. Whatever those things are called inside. Drink whining juice. Yeah, what I really need to do is start playing pinball a little bit more frequently than just Sunday and Thursday. That will also help improve skills over time.
Juggernaut. Battle.
Die now.
You're already dead.
Can we not? Alright, never mind.
But you never asked. That took skill.
Actually, I just took some luck. Alright, and scoop!
Choose your battle. Juggernaut.
We're gonna start with Juggernaut because I'm tired of starting with Sabretooth every game. We are waiting to do... tap pass, sort of.
Mess you up.
I am waiting to do Mystique until I have Wolverine, though, because I am a scaredy cat.
Nothing can stand in my way. Nice going, bub.
Okay, and you could have helped me out and send that up the ramp, but that's fine.
Flying kick. I collect weapons and enemies.
Weapons and enemies.
Hey, what's dead feel like? You're so dead.
I'll smash you to bits.
Alright, and back to shooting targets. Or other shots.
You're just gonna
Not
be
shooting
a
targets.
snare on my boat.
Oh, come on. I had 2 shots over there, I couldn't hit either one of them. That worked. Wait, got out of the slings?
Who wants some?
Really? Not
You're
sticking
dead,
close?
So die.
Scoop? Oh. Scoop? Can I just... Can I... Ball control? Can I have the ball back? Scoop! Yay! Yay!
Deadpool wins.
Deadpool wins.
You think the X-Men made this thing?
Totally not trying to do a post pass there.
Mistake, comrade.
Do I really want to start Berserker Rage right now? Man, I guess I can still take it into a battle, right? It doesn't stop me from doing that? No, it's the wrong way.
Great spelling, Einstein.
Woo! Woo!
Hey, I know that dude.
Got a mystery. Probably do something like, you know, give us 1,000,000 points or 2 weapons. Fisting Hannah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Alright, that's what we were trying for. Not quite how we intended it, but...
He with the most blasters is a badass.
Choose your battle.
Alright, now we'll do Saber Tooth.
Battle.
It's so great when two old soldier buddies have something to bond over.
Berserker Rage.
Maybe hit the boom button?
I don't want to hit the boom button yet. Ooh, that had some spin.
You don't have the guts to fight me proper.
That should have been a snake. Up the gut again.
Here, kitty kitty.
I think the orbits do more damage. Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Deadpool.
Alright.
I'm gonna wear your head like an ugly hat.
Alright.
Nice shot, rookie.
Alright. Okay. It's alright.
Good going, bub.
Hey, Wolverine. Alright. Now I can start a battle.
Cool, it's a repulsor ray.
Mystique.
Now we can do this one.
It's time for the city and its inhabitants to pay for their crimes against mutants.
Will you accept $1.25? I'll even throw in my favorite penny. Was that her? Did I get her?
Almost.
Katana time starts.
Woohoo!
No! Ha! Ah!
Missed. Right, just can I have the ball? I gotta hit the scoop.
Get a boom.
I don't want the boom, I want to hit the scoop. 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 Hey!
Hold on to your britches.
We're like, what, 7 seconds?
Wins.
Yay! Hey, we're making a song on a regular basis now. We're getting better.
I'm not feeling well. Extra ball, you're the bomb.
Yay!
Sauron lives once more.
Hey, we got a last. Oops. Oh, that was weak. Whoa! Need a ton of weapons.
Yes, we will team up temporarily.
Something wrong with my center spinner? I don't think so. Wait, is there something wrong with the center spinner?
So mysterious.
Yeah, we'll absolutely take that. Thanks.
Got nothing like this.
We will absolutely take one of those. See, that should have been a snicked. That totally should have been a snicked. Yay, regenerate.
Boom button. What do you think?
Let's dance.
Spins like twice. Oh. Yeah, probably just not juiced. Or it's off kilter a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what it is? It's hitting Deadpool. It's hitting Wolverine's foot. The figure, it's clipping the foot. I can see the foot sticking out, and that's... Yep.
Trouble!
So after the stream, I will have to tweak the spinner frame a little. Or see if I can move Wolverine's foot and just like twist the figure a bit. But good call. Thank you for spotting that. I didn't even notice. You know what? I need to do that. But not that. Oh my goodness, that was not good pinball.
Have another ball?
Sure, why not? It's not like we were saving him to, you know, get somewhere in this game. Ugh.
Terrible.
That was terrible. We had 2 extra balls and we blew it.
I missed you too.
Alright, he's 907. Let's make this one last one for the night. Unless it's like a real stinker, and then we'll do another one. But see who there is to send all this wonderful pinball love and friendship to.
I'm hungry for Jimmy's.
Choose your battle.
Nigga
Battle.
Yeah.
That works. Yeah, hit some pops while you're up there. More damage.
Flying kick.
I'm the hunter, and you're the hunted.
Here, hold this.
Deadpool wins.
Yay.
Here, hold my blaster.
And weapons.
Quest is lit.
That's what we needed. Whoa. That. Alright. That's fair, I guess. I feel like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Alright. Win the internet again.
Spin time!
Make your choice.
Team Megalodon.
Let's do Megalodon.
Let me guess. Collecting DNA for the Kraken?
Now you're starting to tick me off.
Yeah, not trying to max the score on this. We're just trying to get through the mood. Ooh. The parrot move.
Hey, Dorkburger. Boom button.
I don't want to hit the boom button yet.
It's an ion cannon.
Boo. Boo. Hey, we got super. Or skill shot. Not super. Not holding left flipper to get the super.
Dead. Make your choice. Juggernaut. Mystique.
Megalodon.
Let me guess. Collecting DNA for the Kraken?
Okay. Right. Right orbit. Red ramp shot. Center shot. We'll take that one. There we go. Alright. And scoop.
Is this what I'm here for?
Done!
What am I, a toothpick?
Ta-da!
It's a self-cycling exhaust gas launcher.
An extra ball!
The extra ball.
Absolutely want an extra ball, thank you.
Extra ball. You're the bomb.
Choose your battle. Battle.
I will juggernaut stop.
Okay.
Juggernaut crush.
Back in the ramp. No, or not. Totally nailed it. Pop uppers good too. Not as productive, but we'll still take them. Drop targets.
Nice shot, rookie.
Step outs.
Boom button time?
No! Quit asking.
You're so dead.
Ugh.
You're so dead. I'm gonna run you over.
How are we doing on health and time and whatnot? Not bad.
Back off, bub. Now.
Oh. Oh, slow down there.
I got it.
There it is.
You're done.
Boom!
Deadpool wins.
Looks kind of like a weaponizer.
And now we're stuck with little Deadpool.
The balls are loose.
Got a ball.
Mystery award time.
No, it's 8 weapons.
More winning. So
Nice.
much winning.
We'll just put them all. Everything goes in scoop. Put them all in scoop. I gotta wait for the fall search. I'm not gonna tilt it to get out of there. Scorch. There it goes. Uh oh, that was That was wrong. I could have just tilted if I wanted that to happen. Thanks.
You'll show much.
Hey, I got the skill shot. Ooh, that was...
One more try.
We don't have Wolverine yet. No, we don't. Well, of course not, because we just straight.
You better quit while you're ahead, bub.
And let's pass over.
The best you got.
There we go. Okay, so we have Wolverine ready. We can do that.
Looks like a revolverizer.
So we'll start Mystique.
Mystique.
When it ejects, we'll let it bounce over. We should be able to hit the center shot, which counts as a mode shot, and should kick off Wolverine.
I can't keep up with all these changes. It's too hard.
Just a bit off. Oh my goodness.
Like I'm having fun, 'cause I am.
Certainly doing a lot better once we got the table level, that's for sure.
That must be hard, losing all the time.
Yeah, it is, but you get used to it, Deadpool. Okay. So what time is it? 9:16. Alright, who's streaming? Who's doing the pinball thing right now? We could... Oh, what's everybody want to do? Everyone wants to go tail on a Pinball Effects tournament. We've got The Walking Dead. We've got Elvira. Oh, look, Flipstream is streaming Deadpool. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go. Let's raid Homegrown B-Dub. So, if you don't know, he is an animator for The Simpsons. And currently playing Elvira. So, pretty cool stream to watch. Lots of fun redemptions. So why don't we do that? We'll wrap it up here. So thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with me on a Thursday. I know it's been a while. Hopefully we'll get to do more. But until then, we'll be back on Sunday. So hopefully get out, play some pinball, or nothing else. Watch them here on Twitch. And I hope to see all of you next Slipstream. Good night, everybody.